Okay, guys, I decided to do another video of the football because I didn't think that the other video represented the product quite as good as I possibly can on this particular camera here. So decided to do it over and try a different broadcast. And as you can see, it's completely crystal clear. This is 1080p, and I left it in 1080p for everybody to take a look at and get a little bit of idea of the Sony upscaling. I did mention before that I did like the upscaling a little bit better than the LG C9 I had. I said in the C9 I thought that was the best, but after I went back to the Sony, I'm flip-flopping on you guys, and apologize for that. But after going back and forth a couple different times here, I just like the Sony upscaling a lot better. It's just crisper, a little bit more cleaner, and it's really close. However, I mean, don't get me wrong. The LG C9 is fantastic, and you probably have to have them side by side to really tell, or own one for a month and then switch them like I did to be able to tell. But the brilliance of a 75-inch screen, also with the X-wide angle, is the magnificent viewing angles you get on all sides during football games. If you have people over, and I have people here on the side of me on the couch, and people in front, and it's almost as good as OLED as far as the side viewing angles. Not quite, of course, but it is really good, and I can't believe they've gotten an LED this good on the all viewing angles. So that's another plus of this TV set. I just like it overall for sports a little bit better than any OLED TV. That's my opinion. And the reason is it's just a little bit more brighter, more brilliant, more lifelike, as if you were in the stadium. Not to say that OLED's dim or dark or anything of that nature, of course. It looks magnificent on OLED as well. It's just a little bit more brighter for my room and my liking, because I have a couple windows in here also. And when we had the OLED, okay, sorry, got interrupted by Alexa, and I was just basically saying that I did like it for the sports just a little bit better than an OLED TV, because my room, the size of the room, the windows I have in here, and I was finding that every time we wanted to watch a program with OLED, we were actually pulling the curtains back to watch it because of the room. So make sure you buy a TV for your room and your likings. If you watch a lot of movies in the dark, get the OLED. And like I said, I feel that this is overall the best TV for me on everything that I've mentioned. The bright room, the way it looks, as bright as it gets, the color detail, the accuracy. This thing has everything. This is probably one of the best TVs I've ever bought. This and the C9. I'd have to say it's practically a draw because of my room, my likings, and the way we have it set up in the room. So yeah, just wanted to go through with you guys and let you check it out. I wanted to redo a football video because it did look a little not as clear as this one here. This gives you a little bit better a representation of what's going on with the TV and the upscaling ability of the X1 Ultimate chip. The X1 Ultimate chip runs circles around the X1 Extreme chip. It is sharper, it's more detailed, more three-dimensional. I know people out there have the Z9D, the 930E, 900E. Well, the 900E doesn't have it anyway. But those are great chipsets, but once you have them side by side, like I have had them, it's the next level up. And you can see it every time. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys, let you guys check it out. And if you have any holiday TVs that you're shopping for, leave in your comments. Maybe I can help you with my experience of just having TVs in general in my house. And you'll find that most of the TVs I have, or I talk about, 99% of them I'll have actually owned. So I talk from experience of actually having them sitting in my living room, as opposed to, just looking at the TVs from somewhere else, or hearing from a friend, or that type of thing. You guys have a good one. I'll let this play out just a little bit longer. We'll see if they get the touchdown, and let you see the brilliant picture of the Sony 950G. Guys, have a good one.